Okay. Let's see. This isn't looking the way that I was hoping it would. We'll see. Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm super excited to be coming to you. I've been thinking about doing this all day. And don't be concerned if it gets weird because I'm looking at myself. It's very strange. Like right now, looking at myself, but not looking at you. Looking at myself, but not looking at you. I have something that's on my heart. It's just been burning and I just can't deny it anymore. And actually right now my heart's like beating really hard. And I was thinking about it, so I put on Facebook to like vent. And then I got all this feedback from people saying, yes, Nicole, do it. Go live. Share what's on your heart. So I wrote down some notes. This party could be over at any moment because I have 4 individuals in this home that are sleeping, and that could end at any moment. So we're gonna try and see how long this can go without an interruption. And my battery is low. Oh gosh. Let me see if I can plug my phone in. Hold on. I think I can do it. I think I can. This is a live that's going to be extremely messy. So, hi Anna, thanks for your encouragement. So, here I am, and I'm here to tell God's story, not my story, but the story of what God is doing in my life. And I put on mascara for you guys, so could you like hang out for a minute? And if you hear the P word, don't just like blow me off. Just give me a chance, listen. And honestly, if this is the only thing that you ever listen to and you don't scroll by all my other posts from now on out, just please hear me out and just listen to my heart, because this is why I'm doing what I'm doing and why I'm here to share with you. So I'm so excited. There's 5 people watching. Hi, 5 people. If you have questions, please feel free to ask them. However, I'm super distracted and like I'm just gonna get so frazzled if I have to try and like answer questions while I'm doing this. But I will at the end of what I'm gonna say, which I don't know when that will be, but at the end of it, I will answer. I'll go back and scroll and answer whatever questions are in the comments. So you can put your questions in the comments, but just if I don't answer them right away, I'm gonna try and get to them. And this is assuming that I'm going to have comments and that I'm going to have like, you know, people caring what I have to say. But if you do like what I'm saying and you want to encourage me, a great way to do that is at the bottom, the emoticons or the emojis or whatever those are. You can hit hearts or likes or whatever it is that that you feel inspired to do. And I really like that thankful flower, whatever that thing is. Not sure what would make somebody be thankful for a post on Facebook, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful that you're here and that you're even listening. And so whether it's live or this is the recorded version, thank you for listening to me and hearing my heart. It just means that you know me, or you have an idea that I am a genuine person that really just wants to share my heart and just be obedient to God. So here we go. I wrote some things down, so I'm going to go through that. So 9 months ago, I started a journey with health that I was not expecting. But my story starts before that. Before 9 months ago, in June of last year, I was in a desperate place, and I dropped my kids off at a friend's house, and I drove myself to the medical office. Like, I can't even believe I'm admitting that right now. But I was feeling diabetic. I was feeling awful. I had gestational diabetes during my pregnancy, and my blood sugar was just out of control. And in fact, they wanted to take the baby early because I could not get my sugars under control. And they say that once you have the baby, you don't feel you're diabetes free. Well, I still felt diabetic, and I was super scared because the pay had stopped at work for my husband, and I just was nervous I was going to get in a car accident or something awful was going to happen, and I felt diabetic, and I couldn't figure out a way to get tested for free, and I was super nervous. So I was driving back to get my kids from the medical office, applying for medical insurance, and I was hit so hard by a car. I was just sitting, waiting for a light to turn, and this guy just like plowed into me. And instantly I hit my head so hard, I like blacked out. My hair was in a bun. Here comes a person, I'm not sure who it is. My hair was in a bun, tied up, and my head hit so hard that it threw my rubber band out of my hair. And then the rear view mirror fell off of the car, the rear view mirror, and the radio came out of the car. So, I mean, you can imagine the impact that was. It was crazy. But I was so scared that I didn't have insurance, and I was so concerned about my baby, Titus, who was in the car, and he's crying. The paramedics came, and I didn't end up going to the hospital. But what I did do was the next day I felt so bad. So I go to the hospital, and they're like, you have a concussion. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? He's like, you don't just have a concussion, you have something called post-concussion syndrome. And I could be put into, I had vertigo, I had headaches, like I could be put into depression immediately. Well, that's what happened. And the problem with it is that you don't know when you could come out of it. Like you could come out of it right away, or it could be months. Well, instantaneously, I was laid out on my back with a 9-month-old and a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I was helpless. And actually, I mean, sounds like I'm making it sound like it was so extreme, but I'd been in that place before without a car accident. So, I just wasn't feeling good about myself. I was still wearing pregnancy clothes, like just not feeling good. And there was really nothing I could do because a few months before, Titus had gone to the doctor, my baby, and he was not gaining weight. He didn't gain weight from 2 to 6 months, and I had tried dieting during that time. So when I was dieting, I caused my baby to not have the nutrients and stuff that he needed from my breast milk, and he wasn't a big eater. And so I knew that my breast milk was the only way that I could sustain him and keep him healthy, other than going the formula route, which I couldn't even afford. So, and I tried formula and it didn't work, but that's beside the point. So I'm in there. So I decide I'm going to do keto. And I'm going to try and kick myself out of this. I'm going to try and like shake myself and like do a diet. I've done low carb before. It totally works. Like I'll lose weight. I'll feel better. I'll have more energy. I won't be crashing as much. And I tried that and it worked for weight loss, but I was still in a funk. I lost 7 pounds in 45 days. And I would just talk to my friend Lynn, who lives in Florida. She's one of my best friends. She would talk to me on the phone, and she would talk to me and realize, like, Nicole, where's your spirit? Like, I don't even know you. Like, you're just not yourself. You're just not good. And she's like telling me to try these supplements that she keeps trying to tell me to do. And I'm like, I'm good. I can't afford that. Like, don't tell me about the cruise if I can't go on the cruise, right? I don't want to read the brochure. So I just kept telling her no. Well, she ended up sending me a 3-day trial. She sent me 3 twink drinks and 3 probiotics and 3 BioCleanse, which are magnesium. And when she did that, I just rolled my eyes and I said, okay, I'll try, whatever. And so day 1, nothing, absolutely nothing. I felt nothing. Day 2, I felt absolutely nothing. And I was like, had my arms crossed, and I was pissed because I was like, this is stupid. Like, why did I even think that it could maybe work? Why did I even try? Like, this is dumb. And I'm not buying it. So it's fine. Anyways, so day 3 was a Sunday. I'll never forget it. I woke up and I had the best sleep of my life since having children. I thought I knew what a good night's sleep was, but when you have true restful sleep, it's totally transformational. It rocks your world, right? And so then I got on the scale and I lost 2.5 pounds. And I'm like, what just happened? Like, I don't even know what I did. I pooped. Like, that's all I did. I did change nothing. And then snap, the cloud was gone. Like, it was just gone, and it had lifted, or it was lifting. I could see, it was not so much a cloud as it was fog. And over the next 45 days, I lost 14 more pounds, which is crazy, right? I mean, and God made a way for me to be able to purchase the product. Okay, so I finally gave in. Like, I had all these signs, and I finally gave in, and God made a way for me to purchase it, and I was so scared because I didn't know how I was going to purchase it in the future, but God provided there too. So I'm super thankful for that. So I've been taking these products for 9 months. Okay, they are amazing, like literally life-changing, and I did not care what was in them at all because I was so desperate. Okay, I was so desperate to feel better that I didn't care what was in it. I didn't even look at the ingredients. I seriously didn't research one ingredient in these products. But you know what? God is faithful, and these products are amazing. They're all plant-based. I know so much about them now. They're gluten-free, non-GMO, just amazing products. And I'm so glad I didn't know what was in them, because if I knew it was natural medicine and if I knew it was supplements, like really like vitamins, I would have been like, please, like I've taken Adderall. Like, you know, I've had to take narcotics to literally snap myself out of this. And so I would have been too skeptical, and the Lord knew that. So he kept me blind to that. And so, anyways, so fast forward to about, I don't know, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, I've been sharing briefly, and I don't even know, you may not even know that I sell Plexus, or that I take Plexus, or that I share Plexus. And if you don't, shame on me. And I've realized that. I used to think like, oh, it would be super selfish of me to try and tell my friends and family about this product if it's going to benefit me somehow monetarily. You know, I felt guilty about that. But now I realize that I actually am selfish if I don't share it, if I don't tell you about the gifts, because I didn't know about Plexus. Like, I didn't have a bunch of people like blowing up my feed with like network marketing stuff and Plexus and supplements and all these options. I didn't have that. I had a friend who loved me and wanted better for me, who saw my desperation. And unfortunately, we aren't friends that closely with everyone that we know, right? We aren't like, people aren't that real with you. Like, I was real with Lynn, and I feel like she could see that there was something that changed in me, and she wanted so desperately to help me. She did not care about making money. Like, that was the last thing on her mind, right? And so I realize now that if I don't tell my story, and if I don't reach out to you all and give you a chance to understand the beauty of healing your body from the inside, and targeting the root cause of major issues in people's lives, if I don't tell that about to you, I'm selfish. I'm the one that is actually being selfish and keeping you from a possible gift that could be the answer to your prayers. Guys, I can't say what it is that I've struggled with my whole life. Not the stuff that I just talked about, but something I struggled with my whole life. Let's just put it this way. I've been tested, medicated since I was a child for a condition that I cannot mention. And if you want to know more, you can ask me. And I've prayed. I asked the Lord, please take this from me. Like, could you just take this from me? I know you can heal me. And honestly, I know he could heal me, but I just thought that he would choose not to. And so, this was an answer to that prayer, a prayer that I had prayed for so many years. And I can't help but think, about my mom. It's Mother's Day. My mom, who suffered her whole life with mental health issues. She went through ovarian cancer. She had the hardest time. And I can't help but think that if I had known about these products and shared them with her, she would still be alive today. Like, and if not alive, that she would have been able to live the best life that she could have while she was still living. Like, how can I keep that from someone? Like, sorry, I did not expect to cry. I knew this would get messy, but I didn't expect to like get teary-eyed. I am so sorry. So embarrassing. I don't know if I can post this to like save to my page after this. But anyways, okay, so let's fast forward from when I started taking the products to March. So March, my pride was in the way. I'd been rejected by people thinking that I'm just trying to sell them something. And honestly, I think that my heart was not in the right place. I was so desperate to get a hold of these products for myself that I was more focused on trying to tell people about it so that they would buy it than actually tell people about it to change their lives. Like, and obviously that was one of my motivations, but it wasn't my main motivation. But God has worked on my heart since then. And I am so grateful, because that is why I'm sitting here talking to you, like making a fool of myself, right? In March, I attended a women's conference. God made a way. A friend of mine, my sweet friend Jackie, she said, I have a companion ticket. Would you like to come with me to women's retreat? And I'm like, yes, I would love to. I love our church, and I've never been to women's retreat, and I've definitely never been to women's retreat at our church. So I was so happy to go, and I just asked the Lord, I know you've made a way. I know that you've shown me over and over and over again that this is what I'm to do, that you have gifted me and created me in a way that people, for whatever reason, sometimes listen to me. I know my kids don't, but maybe other people my age do. But that people listen to me and that they value my opinion. And so, and that I have the gift of woo. If you guys know what woo is, please give me a thumbs up or some hearts. If you know what StrengthsFinder is, I could talk all day about StrengthsFinder. If you don't buy Plexus, buy StrengthsFinder, okay? If you do buy Plexus, buy StrengthsFinder. It's life-changing. Janae, you're killing me. Making me laugh. Anyways, so I was created and gifted to share this. And so I just feel like God showed me. So anyways, at the conference, I said, okay, Lord, I am getting on my face. I'm getting dirty. I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm crying. I'm begging out to you, Lord, please confirm this again. I'm so stubborn. Aren't we stubborn? Like, God tells us to do something, and then we think that it's not him, or it's of selfish motives or whatever. And I just needed that confirmation. And he confirmed to me every hour of every day that I was at that conference that this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. So thank you for viewing this. Thank you for liking this. Thank you for sharing this. You can share this video, because you are supporting the dream that God has placed inside of my heart, right? He created that, and I feel alive. I feel energized. I feel amazing doing what I'm doing right now, like sharing my heart and telling you what the Lord is doing in my life. And I am determined to bring him glory. Like, I don't care how it is, but I do know that there's somebody out there who needs to hear this truth, who needs to know that there is hope and there is a better way to live. You do not have to be a mom who is constantly suffering and out of energy and can't chase your kids and frustrated with them and yelling at them. I have my moments still, but those moments are few and far between, where before they were pretty constant. Like, the exception was that I was in a good mood and easygoing, right? And here I am with a mom who wants to homeschool her kids. Like, how can I homeschool my kids if I can't even manage my household or deal with their messes? But now I am a better mom, a better wife, a better friend, a better sister. And I am just so glad that God has put me on this journey. So I want to talk about really quick what Plexus is, okay? Plexus is not a pink drink that has sparkles in it, okay? It's not glitter. It's not fake. It's not a quick fix. It's not a diet pill, okay? I mean, they do have diet pills, but that's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about a solution to the #1 top research subject in the medical field right now, which is gut health, the human microbiome, okay? That is what this company is targeting. And no, they don't just have a bunch of products just to fill the shelf and say, oh, we carry all these vitamins. No, each product is specifically brought into the company with a target, like with the highest quality ingredients to actually make a difference in people's lives, okay? And that is what I'm here to share with you. Like, I just want people who need the help to get it. And what I'm going to do is in the comments of this video, when I'm done recording it, I'm going to put a link to a video. It's a 30-minute video of a bunch of people's testimonies. I don't want somebody watching this video and saying, oh, I can't relate to her story, so that's not for me. No, there's a million people out there who have had success. I shouldn't say a million. Let's say 400,000. 400,000 people that have had great success with these products because they tried. And with a 60-day money-back guarantee that is completely easy to get and a less than 1% return rate on these products, you bet there are results. The company would not be in business, right? It's a debt-free company. It's the number two. Amazon's number one. Plexus is number two in shipping out product. That's crazy, okay? Crazy. So take note and recognize that this is legit, okay? This is not a joke. This is not a game. This is not like cute, okay? This is real health, real problems being solved, and I want to help you. So please, if it's not me and you know somebody else that sells Plexus, please reach out to that person, because this could be the answer to your prayer. Like, why would you withhold that from yourself? You know, I mean, I didn't know what I was getting into, and I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad somebody was selfless enough to get over themselves and say, this is what you need. So anyways, okay. So I'm going to put the link in the thing. So anybody who watches the video and then comments their takeaway, you message me your takeaway from the testimony video, I will put you into a drawing, and you can win a 7-day trial of Plexus Slim. And I guess I should explain what this is, but I will. A 7-day trial of Plexus Slim. My kids opened it today. Thank you very much. That was one of my moments today. Or you can choose a 3-day trial of Slim and Block, which is our carb blocker for weight loss, or Slim and Accelerator, or Slim and Edge, which is one of my favorite products. Edge is amazing. It gives you focus, and that's why I'm able to sit here and talk to you while everyone else in the house naps. Anyways, so I'm going to give those away, and then anyone that comments in this video that wants to try the pink drink, Plexus just supercharged the pink drink. So if you've tried it before and you didn't like it for some reason, or it just didn't work out, or you didn't end up pursuing it or trying it, I will send you a free sample. I have a whole bag of Slim with samples in it that has your name on it. If you want to try it, I will mail it to you. I'm going to send them out, and that is totally free of charge. Like, I just want people to try it. So Plexus just took the old formula and supercharged it with prebiotics. People, the system that I take includes the best probiotic on the market. Yes, better than those refrigerated ones. And if you want to know why, I will tell you. I'm not going to bore people with science and details. If you want to know and it's not boring to you, I would love to share the information. It's so interesting. But like I said before, I did not know anything about these products. I just took them, okay? And then I knew they worked. That's all I knew. And so that's all you need to know, okay? They work. But if you want to know more and you want to know why, I would love to share that with you. So, free sample of Slim, the new pink drink. It tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It is so good. I can't even explain it. And then I have the trial pack, the 7-day Slim trial pack, or the 3 different 3-day trial packs. I will give that away to one of the people that watches the 30-minute testimony video I'm going to put in the comments, and then messages me your takeaway, and I will put you in the drawing. And if, depending on how many people do it, I may have to add another prize or something. But I just want to say that God has put me on this mission, and I am so thankful that you have given me the time to share what He has given me to tell you. And it may not be for you, okay? It's not for everyone, and that's okay. I've figured out that that's okay. I used to be so hurt that somebody didn't want to hear what I had to say or take my advice. But there may be somebody in your life who is suffering, like with diabetes or with pain, or something that their health is suffering, and you just want to help them. You can help them. You can introduce them to Plexus. It could be the thing that changes their life. So please do not keep that from them. Do not keep it from yourself. This is a gift. Please, it's just like the gospel, right? And if you don't know Jesus, that is the most important thing in the whole world. Please talk to me. We can talk about a personal relationship with Jesus. It's way more important than Plexus. It's way more important than supplements, because there is a life abundant that you are missing, okay? If you don't have that we need to deal with first, okay? Just being honest. And if you think I'm a Jesus freak, well, you're right. I am, okay? I am a Jesus freak, and I am the crazy Plexus lady, okay? So if you don't like it, then you could just go ahead and unfriend me now, because it's about to blow up, okay? I'm about to post about Plexus all the time because I have a fire in my heart, and it's like I'm burning up right now. I'm sweating because I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. And then I have friends on here who do not care one iota about Plexus, but you're still loving me and you're listening to this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do I need to get closer so that you realize that I mean it? Oh my gosh. I am so thankful for the support of friends and family. Thank you so much. And if you know my life, you know that I should not be down. Like, if you know me, like, that was not like me. So anyways, I am 21 pounds lighter than when I got hit by that car. And I am 120 pounds lighter of the weight that lifted off my shoulder when I started dealing with my health. This is not a joke. This is real life. And this could change your life. Like, if you're taking naps, if you're not sleeping, if you're not pooping, let's be honest, pooping every 3 days is not normal. So just, you need to realize that, because you're holding all the toxins, right? Like, anyways, okay, I'm rambling now, but if you want to sample and you want to try this pink drink, I will send it to you. I will drive it to your house. I will do whatever it takes to get you to give this a shot. Like, literally just give it a shot. Like, life-changing. And not just this, but this and the probiotic. You guys know about probiotics. This is the best probiotic with an antifungal. I meant to explain all these products. You know what? Maybe I'll just do that. Okay. Slim has chromium in it and a bunch of other awesome things that help your body metabolize better and keep your blood sugar from spiking. Okay, we all have blood sugar spikes, whether we're diabetic or not. That's why you eat cake and you sleep. Okay, this curbs sugar cravings. Okay, it's incredible what it does, but there is a huge connection between blood sugar and hormones. So if your hormones are out of whack, if your thyroid's out of whack, there is a blood sugar connection to that. And you will be well served by this product. In addition, it has prebiotics that feed the good bacteria that are in your tummy that make you healthy, you know, like the stuff in yogurt, stuff like that. It feeds it and makes it grow, and then probio grows it. These are the seeds of all the good bacteria. We put good bacteria into your gut, that feeds it, and then all the bad stuff gets flushed out by this. Okay, and if you don't know the benefits of magnesium, this is a special form of magnesium, and it flushes out your system. Okay, I'm losing people. It's overwhelming. I understand, but please, please, if you need help, if you're a mama who's desperate and just needs an edge on life, like, literally just ask me about these products. I would love to tell you whatever you're interested in. Let me get you the details. I don't want to overwhelm or bore anyone. So please, thank you so much for listening and hearing my story and hearing God has put me on this mission, and he's given me a story to tell, and I will continue to tell it. And if you know somebody who needs to hear this story, please share this video. Thank you for your support. I love you guys so much. Seriously, you have no idea. Just your likes and comments is so great. And if you have questions, put them in the comments. I will answer them. And then also comment if you want a sample of the pink drink, and watch the video that's 30 minutes long. Send me your number one takeaway from it, and I will put you in a drawing to win a 7-day slim packet or a 3-day trial packet with the other products. So thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, it didn't work. Bye. It's not working.